Butler, do you want to watch a movie with me?
Oh God, which one?
It's that one movie that combines live action and animation. It's got a police officer character and a cartoon lady with big old tits.
You mean Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Who Framed Roger Whoozits? Nah, man, I'm obviously talking about Cool World.
What the hell is cool?
Cool World is a 1992 film that I can only assume exists because someone saw Jessica Rabbit and just couldn't let it go. Does my timeline add up for that? Roger Rabbit was in 1988. Yeah, we're good. Behold, Ralph Bakshi, the genius behind the Lord of the Rings animated movie. The one from 1978, which is widely remembered as being,
Pippin!
Oh, just a stone. I dropped a stone.
Fool of a took! Throw yourself in next time! Be quiet! You fool of a Pippin! Won't you?
From what I can tell, you either love it or you hate it, which just seems to be the case for the reception to Bakshi in general. Bakshi has an unmistakable style. Sometimes this works. I mean, these ring wraiths, they look very menacing. That's very cool. Other times it looks like this, and I hate it. The other part of Bakshi's style is tits. Big gazongas, giant honkers, massive milkies, robust busts. I'm talking about boobs here. And I guess we can't talk about Bakshi without bringing up the fact that he made the first X-rated animated film. I'm sure you've seen other people talk about Fritz the Cat before. If you haven't, well, just look it up. Similar to Roger Rabbit, Cool World features a toon world and a live-action world. In Roger Rabbit, these worlds came together and interacted in meaningful ways. In Cool World, the toon world is basically Detroit if it was the whole world, and typically the cartoon characters do not interact with the real world. It is a separate dimension entirely, which I guess doesn't really make it any ways similar to Roger Rabbit's premise, does it? There's a live-action police officer played by Brad Pitt, and he's trying to keep Jack Deebs, who's also live-action, from having sex with his cartoon waifu. Shenanigans ensue, and they have a whole bit where the cartoon world is merging with the human world, and Hollywood, yes, this character's name is Hollywood, spelled like this, becomes real, and she wants to do real people things that, for some reason she couldn't do as a cartoon character, like, taste stuff, have sex, pay taxes. Does that sound like a spoiler? I would be inclined to agree that that was a spoiler, if the trailer didn't make it seem like that's what the whole fucking movie was about. But all this dimensional convergence Chris-chan shit happens in what is essentially the final act of the movie. I'm guessing the trailer focused so hard on it to try to capitalize on Roger Rabbit's success. According to Ralph Bakshi, Cool World was originally intended to be a horror film. It was gonna be about a live-action animation hybrid creature that was an abomination, but that apparently fell through the cracks and we got, whatever this is. Hey, you know what? I bet that would make a great SNES game.
Wait, what?
Yes, Butler. Fetch me the game.
I thought we were going to watch the movie.
Huh? The what now? No, Butler, SNES game. Come on, chop. How the fuck did you do that? Alright, let's boot this shit up and... fuck, my eyes! How do they expect me to see titties after they flashbanged me? I'm immediately met with, you can't come in without a book. Well, I mean, there's a book right there, so I guess it's not really... Holy shit, there's a little guy jumping on me. Get the fuck off me. What is happening? Oh, I'm under arrest. Holy shit. Is that supposed to be Brad Pitt? They couldn't have tried a little harder. I mean, just a little harder. Right here, he says noids don't mix with doodles, but he says something a little different in the movie.
What's that?
Noids do not have sex with doodles. Right? Noids do not have sex with doodles.
I get that they couldn't say this in the game, but it begs the question, why bother to make this game at all? The main character here, Jack Deebs, is under the impression that he created the world that we're in right now because he's a cartoonist and everything around him he's drawn before. But Brad Pitt explains that the world existed without him and he's just translating visions of it or something. And it turns out that Hollywood, Tits McGee over here, called him into the cartoon world. So, that's why we're, in Cool World. I can't believe it's actually called Cool World in the movie. Also, why does he call normal people noids? Oh, it's short for humanoid. Well, that can't be it, because Holly's technically a humanoid. Could it be that the movie's just stupid? Am I stupid? Somebody's stupid. I don't want it to be me. Alright, I'm back. Get the book, go in the library. Cuties in Sweet Place won't stop for anything except milkshakes. I have no idea. Grab these flowers because they just, don't look like they're part of the background. I managed to actually shake the fuzz, and holy shit, dude, I'm only just realizing what a nightmare hellscape this place is. Look at this building. Look at this face. What are these snakes doing? There is just some shit going on up on this building, and I just have no idea what. I'm assuming these are a thing I can collect, but I just can't seem to... Oh. Well, I appear to be getting robbed. I don't have any money, so I have to answer no, and he blows me up with a stick of dynamite. I get that they're cartoons, but judging by the landscape and just the general vibe that I'm getting off of this, kind of expected him to just blow my brains out or something. You have been brought in on a routine checkup. Fucking 3 minutes. I've been playing this game for 3 minutes. And I've already had to stop to process everything that's going on. This dude takes the flowers I just got and he lets me into the, the evil Satan bar? Why are there skulls on everything? I'll say it again, I don't know why they tried to adapt this into a game. Cool World was extremely detailed and dark. Everything had this really cool, twisted hellscape vibe to it. They're definitely trying with the game, I can see that, but I mean, how do you capture this in 16-bit?
Can't let the neighbors push us around, can we?
I guess you need money to go in. The barrier at the beginning will just throw your ass out if you don't have enough. Just like real life. I managed to finally find a weapon, and it lets you scale buildings, so I feel like I'm actually making progress. You want this money? You gotta knock its ass out before you can collect it. Just like real life. Oh shit, I found a button. Finally, something else to interact with. Maybe it'll... There's an insta-kill here, because we wouldn't want kids to be able to beat the game before they had to take it back to Blockbuster. And there's just a guy up here throwing knives at me, and I can't. Fuck. Because I'd have an excuse to quit if the game started me over at the beginning, it puts me back here when I game over. Strap in, boys. I got a feeling this is gonna be a long game. Just kidding, haha, I'm a genius, ha, God Gamer. I have to go get Holly a soda. After trying to figure out where to stand to talk to this fucking guy for way longer than I'm proud to admit, I finally get to buy it. I can't fucking believe that just happened. And I don't have any more nickels. Alright, well, yeah, alright.
What are you doing?
I'm thinking about how I'm gonna have to go find more nickels, go back to the club, find the spot to talk to the guy again, and hopefully push the D-pad in time to catch the drink. I'm also thinking about how you push up to talk to the guy, but pushing up to catch the drink may not be the solution. Because, down on the D-pad is how you pick up everything else in the game. So I have at least a 50-50 chance of guessing the button right, and that's assuming I even have the timing right. Each try requires me to have 2 nickels, and I'm guessing there's a way to grind nickels infinitely, but what if there isn't? And I have to ask myself, why am I even playing this? Why do I press on, knowing that the prize at the end is probably just badly drawn 16-bit boobies?
You just said the reason for boobies. I want to see the boobies. Do not disappoint me.
You're right, Butler. You're always right.
Yeah, I am. I was wrong. It's not worth it.
I'm so upset that I've surpassed anger. What the fuck is this shit? I can't believe I have to do this. Who made it this shitty? Did they do it on purpose? Every time you collide with an object, your car takes damage. And I swear to God, I am trying as hard as I can. Damn it. Oh shit. I can't select try again, sucker. There was a limited number of continues. An unknown limited number of continues. Am I just fucking stupid or something? I can't figure out how much health I have. I have a nebulous number of continues. What the fuck is going on? I feel like this shit's gonna give me a panic attack. Holy shit, it's coming. Here I go.
Just calm down. Maybe watch a movie.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You could help me. I've been checking up on what these Noid dames have got going in the real world, and I want it! Don't you see? They're real.
I like how this scene predominantly features just random shit happening in the foreground. It just goes on for a while. This bit right here, it doesn't even loop properly. Now, I've heard a rumor that after being told that the film was going to be drastically different than the original vision, Bakshi went apeshit on whoever it was that told him that. Apparently the story goes that animators weren't even given storyboards to work with. They were just told to do whatever seemed fun. Is that what this is? Is that what's going on here? This really feels like Bakshi's revenge for the movie not being what he wanted it. Is that what this is? More of Bakshi's revenge? So, because I'm the God Gamer and I have the biggest brain of anyone on the Western Hemisphere, don't look that up, it's all complete fact, I figured out how to catch the drink relatively quickly. Thank God, too, because I thought I was gonna throw up there for a minute. So while you're facing the bar, if you press down, he holds out his hand for just a second. He holds it out long enough that it's pretty easy to catch the soda as long as you know which buttons to push. Obviously, if you attack, you drop the soda, so you gotta be careful. Wait a sec, why'd I drop the soda this time? Are you serious? I can't even wiggle around without dropping the soda. Are you serious? That dude just stole my fucking soda. I'm starting to get a headache. And now I'm out of resources again, which means it's back to Car World. So I figured out that there's stoplights that prevent me from going forward that I didn't notice before. See, here I was thinking the controls were just busted. Silly me. What's that? You think you dodged the cone because you dodged the cone? No, fuck, what are you, fucking retarded? You're gonna hit that shit anyways. The car segment is actually so short that if you can avoid hitting things for a split fucking second, it's just enough to get through. And then you're greeted with... I don't know, but I hate it. Now, I know what you're wondering. Oh, what scene is this from the movie? Do they go to, like, the happy cartoon world? No.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, no. There's just no scene that looks like this in Cool World. You know what's funny, though? I'm pretty sure there's a scene like this in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Okay, so this game's starting to make me feel like I'm slipping into a Creepypasta story without realizing it. Oh yeah, that's super fair. I like that a lot. Hey game, how about a little post-hidden vulnerability so I don't get butt-fucked up against a sticky-ass gumdrop wall, alright? Can we agree on that? I guess I can't hit Tits McGee over here. I would say it makes sense. You know, you're not supposed to hit women. But this old lady right here just gets fucking clobbered. I guess Granny didn't show me the goods, so she gets a first-class ticket to Fist City. Holy shit. Shakes. Sweeties only stopped for shakes or whatever cryptic shit that library told me. There was actually a payoff for that. It wasn't nonsense. I genuinely can't believe it. Too bad the shakes cost 1 nickel and I just can't figure out a way to get more. Hey wait, isn't getting more nickels the reason I did the car area to begin with? Yeah, I was supposed to be getting nickels so I could give Holly the soda. What am I doing here? Well, I guess I can't damage this guy either. I guess he's also a sweetie? That or the game's just fucking broken. I've explored this room, and if I'm supposed to be doing something in here, I can't figure out what it is. This might actually be the shittiest game I've ever played. Fuck this place. I'm just gonna go explore more, and holy shit! Another car segment, and it's 10 times more bullshit than the previous one. There's a stoplight here that keeps you from going forward in mid-jump, and it forces you to die.
I'm gonna kill myself!
It looped. The map looped. It looped. It brought me back to the first screen. What was the point of any of it? I'm gonna figure out what the fuck to do, and it's gotta have something to do with getting to the top of the scary Satan Tower. I don't know what the bonus is, but god damn do I want it. There are nickels here, but fuck me if they're not baits. I'm not gonna get knocked down that easy. Alright, fuck this. That's right, made it to the top. This whole fucking game is a waste of time. Is it possible to have unfun with something? Anti-fun? Can I mention that I find it weird that this is the dude we're playing as anyways? The movie has 2 main characters. Jack Deeves here that Holly drags into Cool World because she just wants to exploit him to turn into a real woman. And this guy who gets transported here by a scientist Toon Man after a car accident. Why can't I be the cop, busting cartoon bad guys and fucking with the squeebly loser? That sounds like way more fun.
Get your hands off me.
Where are your manners here? I say?
You be quiet.
Hey, who are you? Who are you? I didn't create you.
No shit, Sherlock.
You know what? I take it back. I don't want to play as either of these guys.
One should be careful how they wave this thing.
No, I don't get it.
Of course you don't get it, because you're a wackadoo.
The acting in this movie is so awkward, it's hard to believe that this is award-winning actor Brad Pitt. Out of curiosity, I went to see if this was one of his earliest roles. Well, it's not his earliest role, but it was pretty early on in his career. I guess good looks can carry you pretty far in this industry. I mean, look at young Brad Pitt's face. Look at his face. I want him to be in my movie. My special, private movie. I see 1992 Brad Pitt on my TV, and I just gotta hold myself back from licking the screen. I'm torn on this movie. It's awkward and shitty, but it's so pleasing to me. It has so many scenes like this that just fucking vibe. I don't think I could say it's a good movie, but I'll be damned if I don't recommend a viewing. I don't even have much to say about the story or the characters, they're just... But everything else, man. It's one of those things you just have to see for yourself. Talking about it doesn't really do it any justice. I was asked if this movie was like putting gems on a turd, but I actually think it's the opposite. I think this movie is someone caking a jewel in shit. And it's probably intentional, and it's probably Ralph Bakshi's shit. So much went down behind the scenes that this is just a shell of the movie Bakshi wanted to create. There are rumors of Bakshi intentionally sabotaging the project out of revenge. And if Bakshi did set out to sabotage it, holy shit did it work. Cool World had a budget of about $30 million and made a little less than $15 million. Top critics on Rotten Tomatoes gave it 6%, but critics are apes, what else is new? I almost get the vibe that people want this movie to be hated. They need it to be hated. Look at this header image. Of all the really cool imagery that Cool World had, they chose Brad Pitt driving with his mom from the beginning in the desert. What? I don't know. I just can't seem to bring myself to hate it, despite the internet and Ralph Bakshi's best efforts. Okay, so I've wound down a little bit. You wanna know how to beat this fucking game? Grab the punching glove. Grab the car keys while you're here. Get as many nickels as you can, and that includes the secret ones that are revealed by pushing down on this plunger. Once you've grabbed all the nickels, that's it, there are no more. There's no way to grind for them. So if you fuck anything up after this too badly, you've got no choice but to just start over. Now go grab the book. It'll look like you've dropped your punching glove for the book, but lo and behold, you don't actually lose the item. Go into the library, get the flowers. You need the flowers to get into this area, and in order to complete this area, you need to have 7 nickels. If you're at this point and you don't have access to 7 nickels, well, fuck your face, start over. This motherfucker right here. If you touch this guy, he'll take all of your fucking nickels away. And so far as I can tell, there's no way to avoid it once he's got you. I am dead fucking serious. They have a built-in soft lock, an intentional soft lock right at the beginning of the game. Why not just make this guy game over you? Because, I mean, you have to start over from the beginning either way. Fuck it, here's an idea. What if when you touch him, he just turns off your Super Nintendo? Shit, how about just corrupt the cartridge? Make me go to Blockbuster and have to rent another one. How about this? How about he just comes out of the game and fucking kills me? Be sure to kill these blue guys first, because if you get hit while carrying Holly's soda, that's gonna cost you 2 more nickels. And if you don't have access to 2 more nickels, well, fuck ass, I guess you gotta start over. You gotta hit this switch and then go clear out the rest of the enemies. Trigger the purple guy's dialogue. I don't know if you actually have to do that in order to progress, but shit, man, why take that risk? Catch the soda, praying to God the bartender doesn't throw that drink like it's his unwanted newborn son. He holds it out long enough that it's pretty easy to catch the soda as long as you know which buttons to push. Each try requires me to have 2 nickels. I thought I was gonna throw up there for a minute. Jump over Shit McGee, King of Retard Mountain, who flat out steals your soda, don't touch the insta-kill hazard, and give Holly the beverage. She invites you back to her pad for some hot cartoon sex. But just like in real life, you haven't begun to jump through enough hoops to score. Car sequence. Get to Candyland, comment on how this area never appears in the film, and muse about how these rabbits kinda sound like phlegmoids. As you go through Candyland, pick up as much candy as you can. You have to have a certain amount of inventory to get into the malt shop. I think it's 15, but it feels like it changes each time, so I don't fucking know. In the very top right corner of this room is Holly's gift. Do not go to Holly's apartment without it. Car sequence. You get to the top of Holly's apartment complex and she just gives you like a little peck on the cheek. The game then admits it doesn't give a shit, and really, neither should you. Go to the store, sell the gift, it's worth exactly 1 ink pen. Buy the ink pen. If you forget to do this, you just can't complete the game. You can't beat it. You have to have the ink pen. Buy the ink pen. Now you have to make your way back to Candyland, being careful to avoid this enemy. Now he'll take all of your candy. And without the candy you collected, you won't be able to get into the malt shop, and there isn't enough candy in the game to replenish enough of it. At this point, I've just lost the capacity to be angry about any of this. In the malt shop, opposite of where the gift was, will be the spike. The spike is the MacGuffin that caused the bridge between the real world and the cool world in the movie.
The spike of power!
The what?
Now you just wait. Just wait. I hope you did the last 2 things quickly, because this forced transition is creeping up on you. And I've heard it can trigger without you having actually grabbed the spike, which, again, will softlock you. Fight a few enemies, fairly simple, except for this guy. In order to damage this guy, you have to punch the platforms above him, dropping them on top of him. You have to hit him with about 10 of these individual pieces, and if you just so happen to break all of the platforms without killing him... And here you are, the final boss. Holly is just letting cartoon guys out of the hole where you need to put the spike. To defeat her, wait for the little guys to stop bouncing, then suck them up with the ink pen. Then Holly fucking explodes, she's dead.
Well, where are the boobies?
There aren't any boobies.
You said there would be boobies. I am extremely disappointed and my mind is ruined. Made me sit through this whole thing for no boobies. What a waste of time.
But wait, there are more Cool World games.
No, shut up.
There's Cool World for the Game Boy, which is actually based on Cool World for the Amiga 500. I'm willing to give that a shot. What the fuck? Cool World on Commodore 64, Cool World on DOS, Cool World on the Atari ST home computer, which were all basically the same game. And then there's Cool World on the NES, which isn't like any of the others, and I just don't fucking have it in me, man. I don't have the guts to play all these fucking Cool World games. But at the very least, the Atari ST Cool World gave us this. Butler, I got the tits.
I am not falling for your line.